Hi Aquarius, this is your June 15th to July reading. I've already shuffled, some cards already popped out. Some I pulled out because they were in the middle of the deck when I split, or at the bottom. So we have the Hermit reverse, the Page of Swords reverse, Justice upright, Seven of Swords upright, Seven of Coins upright. So Aquarius, whoever thought they were going to interfere with something you were doing, whether this is a work situation, a family situation, they are not going to be able to interfere. And I feel like they were in the past and they were able to get away with it. And that's why we have this Seven of Coins looking back at that Seven of Swords, because they were in the past. Not anymore. Justice came right out for you, Aquarius. King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Somebody is really going to give these people the business. I feel like it's more than one person. I feel like someone in a position of authority may have suspected this, and now they're pretty sure that people were interfering. And when I say position of authority, this could be a boss, police officer. This could be the patriarch or the matriarch of the family, mom and dad saying, hey guys, stop messing with your sibling. It could be something as simple as that. But somebody is interfering to say no more. You are getting justice, Aquarius. And look what just... And with that, the Ten of Cups and the Two of Cups. So yeah, Aquarius, you may have felt alone in a situation. You may have felt like people were out to get you. And I'm here to say I think they were, Aquarius. I think some people were out to get you. But at the same time, Aquarius, whether you know it or not, there's people who have your back in this situation. And they're definitely going to show themselves. They're definitely going to make themselves known and say, hey, no more. Leave Aquarius alone. Let's get the What's the Gossip deck for this situation, Aquarius. Ascension, spiritual growth. See, and you knew about this, Aquarius, and you're going to be able to let it go. But I forgive, but don't forget. Keep your distance from these people. I feel like with that ascension especially, you can be very forgiving. Overnight success. And if this is a work situation, it feels like maybe a boss trying to hold you back, something like that. But someone above your direct, say it's a supervisor, the manager over that supervisor is going to be like, not so fast. Maybe somebody trying to be sneaky, catfishing you, sliding into your DMs. Boundaries, Aquarius. This is the other way you're going to win. You're not going to be so nice and giving to these people who are trying to kind of mess you up here. Lesson learned, Aquarius. Again, I think these were people you were being kind to, but I'm not saying you're going to be unkind anymore. I'm going to say you learned your lesson and you're not going to be so forthcoming with these people. Safe space. Again, there's people who do have your back, whether you know it or not. They're your safe space, and that's why this injustice is stopping. The Justice card came out, remember? So this is going away between now, June 15th and July, maybe the rest of the summer. Big break. Yeah, Aquarius, once these people get checked, and they are going to get checked with that Justice and King of Swords by somebody who has more say than anybody else in the room, you're going to be okay, Aquarius. So Aquarius, keep your head up. You know that you have people kind of doing things, maybe trying to sabotage you, but I'm telling you, they're not going to win. They're not going to get away with it, Aquarius. All right, so Aquarius, take care of yourself. Enjoy the rest of June. Have a good one.